Good morning. Good morning, Amilcar. Good morning, Saban Monterroso. Activate your camera, please. Remember that you have to activate your camera. Thank you for the ones that have their camera on. Okay, welcome to the class, everybody. Good morning. Okay, excellent to see you, that you are connected. We are going to start with the class of today. But first, I have an announcement to make. Remember that you have to make your study guide, okay? So you have like 5 days to send it to me. The due date for sending me the study guide is February 1st, okay? And the topic or the subject that we are going to see today is about the study guide. So I want you to pay attention, okay? To pay attention, to participate. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, because the topic that we are going to see today, it comes in the study guide. There are like 2 exercises that you have to do. Questions and some sentences that you have to do today, okay? So I need you to participate, to pay attention, because this topic is going to come in the study guide, okay? But first, I'm going to pass the assistance, okay? Remember, if I say your name, you can tell me present, or you can raise your hand of Zoom, okay? Okay, Daniel Alvarez Garcia.
Present.
Okay, thank you. Christopher Arango Batén.
Here.
Okay. Juan José Camey Nájera. It's not here. Okay. Luis Ángel Chavarría Calel.
Present.
Okay. Cristian Chávez Tejeda.
Present.
Okay. Diego Dávila Martínez. Diego Dávila Martínez. He's here, but okay, I already saw you that you are here. Luis Rodrigo de la Cruz Escobar.
Present.
Okay, thank you. David Espinosa Márquez.
I'm present.
Okay. William García Hernández. He's not here, okay. Iker Letrán Urrea.
Present.
Okay. Kevin López Morales.
Present.
Okay. Jonathan Mayen Delgado.
Present.
Okay. David Mendoza Rodríguez.
Present.
Okay. José Carlos Navichoque Escobar. I think that he is not here. Okay. Sebastián Polanco Toraya.
Present, teacher.
Okay. José Andrés Rodríguez Sandoval. Okay, thank you. Mateo Sabán Monterroso.
Present.
Okay. José Francisco Sierra Zacarías.
I'm here.
Okay. José Andrés Silvestre Mateo.
Present.
Okay. Okay, Santiago Ticas already write to me. Okay. Jaime Torres Soloy.
Present.
Okay. Oscar Vanegas Torres. Okay. And Fernando Llanes Hernández.
Present.
Axel Rojas Solares. He's not here.
Present.
Okay. Axel, you're in level 2, okay? Axel Rojas,
Okay, teacher.
you're in level 2 in this with me, okay? Okay, so we
Okay,
are going
teacher,
to
thank
begin.
you.
Okay, We are going to begin with the lesson. Remember that this lesson appears in the study guide.
Miss, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Which teacher sends homework?
The teacher, your teacher guide. It's already sent your homework. The study guide. If you don't have the study guide, you can write me to the email and I can send it to you. Okay? Okay? Okay, so we are going to start the lesson of today. The agenda for today that we are going to work. You don't have to write this, okay? The agenda, did you know? The warm-up of simple past tense and present perfect, an exercise, and a feedback, okay, of what we are going to do today. There is my email, so you can send me, if you have any doubts, you can write to me, okay? And I will write it in the chat too, so you can have it there, okay? Okay, Janice Hernandez, can you read me the paragraph of Did You Know?
Did you know that omega-3 is found in bluefish, salmon, sardine, anchovies, etc., and nurture your brain?
Nurture your brain. So you have to include in your meals bluefish, because that increases you to nurture your brain. If you didn't know that, now you know, okay? It's very good to consume omega-3 for you guys that are studying. It's very important to have that in your diet, okay? So we are going to continue. The present perfect. Okay, Vanegas Torres, can you tell me which of those sentences has a specific time? Read the two sentences.
They meet before.
A specific time. Which of the two sentences have a specific time? The number 1 or the number 2?
The number 1.
Where is the specific time in the number 1?
Future.
No, the specific time isn't the number 2, yesterday. Because they are telling us that they met yesterday. Okay? Okay, Mendoza Rodriguez, can you tell me in the sentence number 2? Look at the sentence number 2, Mendoza Rodriguez, and tell me where is the verb? Which one is the verb?
Meet.
Met. Here we have yesterday, the specific time. Met is the verb. So here we are talking in the sentence number 2. She met him yesterday. This is a simple past tense. Simple past tense, we talk about a specific time. She met him yesterday. I done my homework yesterday. I'm talking about a specific time. I ate my breakfast in the morning. I'm saying that in the morning I had breakfast, okay? And a specific time. Okay, let's see. Rojas Solares, can you read me the sentence number 1?
They been meet before.
They have met before. So we have the verb met. And this is present perfect. We don't talk about a specific time. They have met before. We don't know if they met yesterday or today in the morning or a week before. We don't know. They have met before. We don't know the specific time. That is the difference. Present perfect and an indefinite time, and simple past tense and a specific time. Okay? Okay, so now we are going to continue. Let's open the book in page 4. Top notch level 2, page 4. Remember to write the short date. Today is 27 January, and we are going to look at the concept of present perfect. I'm going to share here the screen for the ones that don't have the book yet, so you can see. Okay, so we are going to read. Daniel Alvarez, can you read me the title and the concept of present perfect? Daniel Alvarez.
Present perfect. Use the present perfect to talk about an
Indefinite.
indefinite time in the past.
Mhm.
Form the present perfect with have or has and the past participle.
Okay, let's see. Christopher Arango, can you read me the examples? Affirmative and negative statements.
We haven't met them. We've met them. We haven't met them.
Mhm.
She's called him. She hasn't called him.
Okay, thank you. We are going to stop there. If you want to underline the following, please underline the following. Use the present perfect to talk about indefinite time in the past. This is very important. And when we use the present perfect, we use have or has and the past participle of the verb. Okay? Underline that, please. So we use have with I, you, we, they. We use have. Has, we use it with she, he, and it. Okay? And the past participle verb is going to be, you look at this at the chart that we have here. The past participle verb, for example, we have here be, the base form of the verb. The past participle verb is been. For example, if I want to make a sentence with present perfect, I have to use this verb, this one, been. I have been in my house, for example. I have been in my house. Or she has been in her house. I have made there a sentence using present perfect, okay? Okay, let's continue. I'm going to ask another one who can read me the yes and no questions. Let's see. Axel Rojas Solares, can you read
Yes,
me?
teacher.
Yes, no questions, please.
A, have you met them?
Mhm,
Yes, we have. No, we haven't.
mhm.
Has she called him? Yes, she has. Or no, she hasn't.
Okay, thank you very much. When we make questions, we have to add at first have, and it's going to depend of the pronoun. We use have because we're using the pronoun you. And here we make the question with has because we are using the pronoun she. Okay? And then we are going to answer. If it is affirmative, yes, we have. If it is negative, no, we haven't. With has, yes, she has, or no, she hasn't. Okay? Okay, let's pass Oscar. Oscar Vanegas, can you read me? Remember. Oscar Vanegas. Oscar Vanegas, are you there? Okay, Fernando Llanes, can you read me, please?
In
Remember.
remember, right?
Yes.
Use the simple past tense to talk about a definite or a specific time.
Okay, let's underline this, please. Let's underline this. Use the simple past tense to talk about a definite or a specific time. Is what I show you in the first example. And a specific time, we are going to use simple past tense. And we have some examples there. Can you, Santiago, no, Jose Andres Silvestre, can you read me the two examples?
Present perfect, indefinite time. I have met Bill twice. Simple past tense, definite time. We met in 1999 and again in 2404.
2004. Okay. And we have the contractions. The contractions are like abbreviations. So we cannot write the whole word. Have met, we write it with an apostrophe and BE. And have not met, we use haven't met, okay? So we have the contractions. Now we are going to look at the chart here. And it says, for regular verbs, the past participle form is the same as the simple past form. We have regular and irregular verbs, okay? So we have two examples, open, open it, study, study it. That's a regular verb. For irregular verbs, we are going to use in the present perfect or in the simple past tense, the past participle, okay? For example, we have be is been, come, do, done. And the list continues. And this list of irregular verbs, we are going to use it in the book, okay? Now, we are going to do a little exercise. You don't have to write, you have to participate. So I'm going to present you here the exercise that we are going to do. Remember that in simple past tense, we use a specific time, a date, a year, or maybe the time. And in present perfect tense, we don't use any time. We don't know, okay? So that is the difference. Okay, so we have here some examples. The example 0, I have read a book. We have two options, simple past or present perfect. So what you're going to tell me? With your fingers, you're going to tell me if it is the option number 1, you said with your finger, only one finger. If it is the option number 2, with your 2 fingers. Okay, so let's read the sentence, please. Example 0, I have read a book. Which tense is it? Simple past or present perfect? Show me with your fingers. I want to see. Is it number 1 or number 2? I have read a book. Simple past or present perfect? Okay, Christopher says number 1. Number 1. Okay, let's see if you're correct. It's present perfect because we are not saying a specific time. Okay? Okay, let's go to the A. Sentence A. I gone to the library yesterday. Is it present perfect or simple past? Let's see. Okay, let's check the answer. It's simple past because we are saying that we have gone to the library yesterday. Okay, remember, present perfect, it doesn't mention a specific time or a day or a year or time. In simple past, it mentions a specific time, okay? Let's look at the sentence B. I done my homework this morning. De la Cruz Escobar, what is the answer for that? I done my homework this morning. You said the number 2. Let's see. Yes, it's the number 2. Because we are saying that this morning we have done the homework. This morning. Okay? Okay. The C. She hasn't seen Pablo. Simple past or present perfect? Remember that in present perfect, we use have or has, and we use the past participle verb. Okay, some of you say two. Let's see. Mayen, what do you say? The number 2. Let's see. Yes, is the number 2. Okay, so now we are going to do the exercise of the book. Okay, we are going to practice right now. Okay, you're going to do the exercise A. Choose the correct form to complete each sentence. Here, you have to watch this chart. You will find the base form of the verb, and remember that you have to change this verb to past participle, okay? All of them, these sentences are present perfect. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do it, okay? Do it by yourselves, okay? We have 3 options of verbs. Remember that in present perfect, we use have or has, and we use the past participle of the verb. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do it. And then I'm going to ask randomly if you know the answers, okay? Read very carefully the sentence and analyze. Okay, we have the 2 o'clock express train many times. Is it take, took, or taken? Don't answer, don't
Teacher,
answer. Yes, if you have any doubt, tell me.
teacher, they make 2 exercise.
Only one, exercise A.
Okay.
Only the exercise A you're going to do right now. Okay, only exercise A. And the sentence number 2, it says, I had breakfast at 9, but I haven't. And we have the 3 options. Lunch. Allison has. And we have the 3 options. To the mall. The number 4, my younger brother has. We have the 3 options of verbs. Home from work. And the number 5, they posted some messages yesterday, but they haven't. We have the 3 options of the verb. Anything about their trip. Okay? If you have finished, raise your Zoom hand. Okay, Alvarez Garcia is finished. Thank you. If you have finished the exercise A, raise your hand. Your Zoom hand. Okay, 5, 6 already finished. Excellent. Excellent, guys. I have to congratulate you because you're working in class. That's very good. Okay, 8. Okay, 7, 8. Okay, 10. I'm going to wait for 2 more to finish so we can start asking. Okay, thank you. I'm going to be asking. Let's see, Vanegas Torres, can you tell me the answer for number 1?
Take.
Take. The past participle of take is taken. So the answer is letter C. Okay. Taken. Okay.
Sí, sí.
Okay. The number 2. Jose Sierra. What is the answer for number 2?
Had.
The letter B, right? Is had. Okay. Okay. Rodríguez. Sandoval, Jose Andrés. The number 3?
The 3.
The 3.
Gone.
Gone. Excellent. Yes, it's gone. Okay. Let's see another one here. Espinosa Marquez. The number 4.
B.
The letter B. Is letter A. Come. Okay. And Damila Martinez. The number 5.
It's letter B.
Right. Is the letter A because in past participle is written. Okay.
Okay.
Written. Okay. You can put down your hand, please. Yes, Letran only circle the letter. Or you can circle the word. Doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't say in the instructions, circle the letter or circle the word. It doesn't say. Okay. Okay. So we are going to practice making sentences right now in present perfect. Remember that we have to use these verbs, okay, in past participle. For example, if in an exercise comes the base form of the verb eat, you have to change it by past participle, eaten. Okay. If in a sentence it appears as speak and you have to make a present perfect sentence, you have to write spoken. Okay. We are going to check right now the exercise B. I'm only going to ask you and I'm going to tell you if you are correct or no. Okay. So we can practice the exercise. Let me see how we are going with the time. Oh yeah, we still have time. Okay. I'm going to ask somebody else. Kevin Lopez Morales. Let's do the exercise B.
Yes. Complete the conversion which the present perfect or the simple past tense. Then the practice the conversion which a partner.
Okay. Let's see. Jonathan Mayen. Can you remember how to make a question? A question with present perfect? We have it here. How to make questions? We have to use the auxiliary have or has, okay? Then the pronoun, and then the past participle. The past participle verb, okay? So we are here. Jonathan Mayen, can you tell me?
Has.
I already right there. Has. Has the pronoun for Jake? What is the pronoun for Jake? Has Jake, or you can write has he. You can write has Jake or has he. What is the past participle of meet? Look at the chart. Let's see.
I think it's met, no?
Met.
Met.
Is met. Where do you find this? Where do you find this? You will find it in the chart. Here in the chart, you can find it. Look. Meet. What is the past participle for meet? Met. That's where you're going to find it. Okay? Have met our new teacher. Okay. And the answer. The answer, Sebastián Polanco. What is the answer?
Yes, teacher.
The answer for
The
B.
B one, B or C?
B.
No, or the first or the second one?
Is the first one. We are in the first one.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes. Jake. Yes, Jake. He met her in the.
Yes, he. What is
He
the
met
answer?
her.
Let's check here in the example. What do we answer? We have it here. Yes?
Where?
The pronoun?
Yes, he have.
Yes, yes, we have. Oh, yes, he has.
Yes, he has. It's yes, he has. Okay?
Mm.
It's yes, he has. Yes, he has. Okay. And the other answer, he. Analyze the sentence. Is it in
He-
simple past or
He
in
has.
he has?
Isn't past. Simple past, no?
So it doesn't have to have or has. Only the change of the verb. What is the
He met.
met? Okay. He met. Only that. This is the answer for the number one. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So if you had analyzed the sentence, he says here, he meet her in the office this morning, and a specific time here. So is simple past tense. We only add here met. Sorry for the letter, but met. Okay. And here we already saw the answer. Okay, for the number two, I'm going to ask somebody to help me with the number two. I'm not going to choose anybody. You have to participate. Remember that this is a practice for the study guide because the exercises are similar. Okay. What is the answer for the number two? We have they, be. What is the past participle of be?
Been.
Been.
Yes, been. Okay. So here is
Have they been?
have they been. Have they been? Sorry for the letter, guys. I'm going to make the writing more understandable. Have they? I don't have many space here. Sorry. Have they been? Okay. Okay, have they been to the class before? What is the answer? No,
They haven't.
they haven't. Going to write here the answer. They haven't. If you want to write the answers for that exercise, you can do it and you can practice. In the study guide, there are going to come two exercises that are similar at this one. That you have to make sentences, order sentences, okay? No, they haven't. Sorry for the letter, okay? Okay, now I'm going to ask you to make sentences. And I'm going to show you here the chart of the irregular verbs. So you can make the sentence. For example, I'm going to make a sentence with, let's see, with met. I have met my grandmother, for example. Now, I'm going to ask Mateo Saban Monterroso to make me a sentence with, I'm going to underline here, with come. Make me a sentence with present perfect.
My friend come to my house.
My friend. Remember that in present perfect, we use have or has. Make me again a sentence, please. You can use the pronouns. For example, I'm going to write it here. I, you, we, and they. We use have. Okay? We use have. Make me a sentence with one of those pronouns using have.
They
They have.
They have.
And the past participle verb come.
They have come to my house.
Excellent. That is a present perfect sentence. Okay. Okay, let's do another sentence. I'm going to ask somebody else. Let's see here. Jaime Torres Soloy.
Soy yo.
Soy yo.
Soy yo.
Okay, sorry. Can you make me a sentence with a spoken?
Spoken. You have spoken to mother?
To mother.
No.
To my mother. Okay, excellent. You have spoken to my mother. Okay, excellent. You have made a present perfect sentence. Okay, so the period had finished because we only had 1 minute. Remember to practice, to make your study guide at home, okay? Okay? So I will see you in next week, guys. Remember to make your study guide. Okay? Okay, bye, guys. See you next week.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, miss.
Have a nice day.
Bye, teacher.